Hello, let's play Connections for Tuesday, May 26th. But first, we reveal our dad joke of the day and this day in history. What did one ocean say to another ocean? Nothing, it just waved. All right, and what do you think happened on May 26th, 1907? I think you'd have to be a huge fan of a certain someone to know this one. Actor John Wayne is born. On May 26, 1907, John Wayne, an actor who came to epitomize the American West, was born in Winterest, Iowa. Born Marion Michael Morrison, Wayne and his family moved to Glendale, California when he was 6 years old. As a teen, he delivered newspapers and played football. When he graduated from high school, he accepted a full scholarship to play football at the University of Southern California in Los Angeles. In the summer of 1926, Wayne worked as an assistant prop man on the set of a movie directed by John Ford. Ford started to use Wayne as an extra, and he eventually began to trust him with some larger roles. In 1930, Ford recommended Wayne for Fox's epic western, The Big Trail. Wayne won the part, but the movie did poorly. During the next decade, Wayne worked in countless low-budget western films, developing a distinct persona for his cowboy characters. Finally, his old mentor John Ford gave Wayne his big break, casting him in his 1939 western Stagecoach. After that, Wayne's career took off. He appeared in dozens of westerns and war films throughout his career. All right. And I'd like to thank the following member who started a new month. Thank you to Jim Riley. All right. Well, let's play Connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Big Ring Tinsel Focus, Airplane Cup Point Silent, Listen, Clue, Subject or Subject, Twins, Pennant, Enlist, Concern, and Medal. Nothing really stood out to me. Tinsel, maybe? Tinsel and Listen are and Silent, and Enlist. These are all anagrams. Is that going to be purple or blue, though? I'm not sure. I'm wearing purple today, so I'm going to do my best to get reverse rainbow, which I'm going to mark this blue for now because sometimes the anagrams category ends up blue. I'm not too suspicious of it because it's not the first 2 rows, but of course we can always find out if it is a red herring. Airplane. What do we do with that? Pennant. Like a pennant and a medal and a ring and a cup are all things that you'd win if you win a tournament. I'm not seeing anything else. Like point doesn't seem to really work in the same context. I'm going to mark that yellow until proven otherwise. That's a pretty straightforward connection right there. Excuse my circles. They're all over the place today. As if they aren't all the time. Big airplane. I mean, airplane with an exclamation point is a movie, and so is Big. One of these should be like green or yellow, so I think we should be able to find that pretty easily. We'll see, though. Subject or subject. Your subject, your focus, your concern. What's the 4th? The point of something? So I was thinking this is like focus, subject, concern, like what you're studying in school. But if we kind of refocus that, and say it's just the meaning of something, the purpose of it, then we could do what's the point of it. I think that's more yellow than the yellow. I'll just try to remember that I swapped yellow and green there. But that does leave potentially blue or purple for Twins, Clue, Airplane, and Big. I do think these are movies. And Airplane's missing the exclamation point. So, maybe comedy movies. That's more blue than what I've marked blue. So we're going to make this one the purple. Yep, anagrams. And then we're going to do Airplane, Clue, Twins, and Big as comedy movies and blue. Okay, 80s comedies. And then I do think that Pennant, Cup, Medal, and Ring are going to be green. And it's like what you might win in a tournament. Darn it. I had them colored right. It always comes down to those. Like, I got to refigure out green and yellow because these are synonyms. Matter at hand. It's even noun synonyms, and it still didn't make it to yellow. They still put championship awards as yellow. They've made reverse rainbow so hard to get. Like it, I wish they followed some more rules. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna comments going. It was obviously going to be green for that because blah blah blah, and then ignoring the past 100 puzzles that haven't done it that way. Anyway, let's look at the difficulty. I don't think it was very hard today. 1.8. Okay. 77% is a little bit lower solve rate than I'd expect for 1.8. So let's see what's going on there. I didn't even see any one-aways to chase, but maybe there were and I didn't notice. People aren't really getting the movies. I really do think Airplane should have had an exclamation point after it, but I don't know if that's a rule for this game or not. I think they've done it before with an exclamation point. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing's really special about these numbers. People are getting graded in yellow. People are putting clue in with focus point and subject. Instead of concern, I suppose. Putting listen in. So I guess people are putting some other things in with green, not quite recognizing what four are supposed to be the green. And then putting tinsel in with I don't know, are we thinking ornamentation? I don't know what we're thinking here. We're just not finding the fourth. I think it's just not understanding the fourth, maybe. Okay, so there were a few one-aways that people were silent listen clue in a list. I feel like this is probably just not understanding green and blue, like trying to figure it out. Okay, so we did have a rainbow herring. Ring, silent, focus, and airplane. Right, modes on your phone. I did not recognize the rainbow herring because I got all the other ones too quickly, I suppose. Yellow first, green first, purple first even. But blue first is lower. I think blue first would have been much higher if airplane had that exclamation point. Okay, cool. Well, how'd you do?